All right, what's up, guys? It's been a minute, but there's some things we gotta explain real quick. First of all, this video would have been up a couple days ago, but as you can see, my camera is stuck, and I've tried charging it. I've tried turning it on while it's on the charger and everything. I don't know what to do. It took a crash on me, so probably next weekend I'm gonna have to take it in and see if something's wrong with it, try and get it fixed or whatever. But so it's been, I think, over 2 months now since I posted a video. I know 1 week I let my buddy use my camera for he did a bodybuilding show, actually took first, so kudos to him. Then I got eye surgery, which I was gone for just about 2 weeks. I just got back, not this Friday, but the Friday before. I don't remember what the date was, but so that happened. Vision's pretty good, still putting a lot of drops in. There was something else that went on. Oh, we had the Marine Corps Ball in the end of October. I had Lauren, if you're watching this, she flew out. We had a good time. Went to Vegas, stayed at Planet Hollywood Resort and Casino and Resort. I don't know. But yeah, we had a good time. We were there for around 2 days. Holy Pam. But sorry. Sprayed some stuff on my sting. I didn't clean it. But yeah, we did that. And now I'm sitting here making this video. And this video is brought to you by nobody because I'm not sponsored. So we're gonna get into it. It's about your mindset and how your mindset can play a huge role in anything. And I want to give a little story about a friend of mine, Dova. And so here it is. So we took him to the gym, right? Me and my buddy. And my friend that we brought he's got a family, so he doesn't always go to the gym, but we try to get him there as much as he can because he always wants to go and do stuff. He wants to go to the gym, but it's just getting there. So we made sure he got there that day, and we were deadlifting. Now, he's not the best deadlifter, but what we did was we loaded the bar with 135 plate on each side, and he's pulling it up, and I'm watching, and he goes up, and he's like, I asked him what the most he ever deadlifted was, and he said 185. I said, okay. So he put that on the bar, pulled it. Looked kind of tough, not too bad, but I had him lower it back to 135, and then I watched his form first. And so what we did was we critiqued the form, and then I had him pull 135 a few more times, and then told him to go back up to 185 so I could watch it, see how it felt. And he said it kind of felt awkward because it's not the form he usually does, but it felt better, and that he was tighter, which you're like supposed to be like more condensed. Worked on his breathing real fast, and then I said, all right, we're gonna put 225 on the bar, and he's like, I know I can't do that. And I told him like that's the problem right there, is because you're telling yourself that you can't do it, makes your body think you can't do it and know that you can't do it, so you don't even want to do it. But a big thing, obviously, for like powerlifting, which is most of the way me and my other buddy train, is that you're always trying to hit PRs like at one point in a week or a couple weeks, and you don't know if you can get it. You just gotta go for it. So I said, that's the problem. I said, you're gonna put your shit on, and you're gonna go lift this weight. And he's like, all right. So he goes, did the stance I gave him, everything, correct breathing techniques, flew off the ground. And I think I have about 5 videos of us working up in weight after 225. I think we went from 225 to 245, and then we went to 275, and then I think 295, and then finally went to 315. And I honestly think that he could pull more than 315, but for that day, I mean, that was already a huge PR for him, as it was, being that he'd never deadlifted more than 185. But I mean, the biggest part in that was definitely his form, just critiquing that a little bit, but also once we got his mind right and like we were telling him, like the weight was just flying off the ground. And so once we got the form right, corrected his mind, and he thought he could do it, it played a huge part in actually being able to pull 315 off the ground. And honestly, I think if we wanted, he probably could have got close to 350 if we would have went for it. And he even sent me the video the other day of him pulling 295 again because he's back home on leave, which is awesome. So I think deadlifting is definitely going to be one of his... What the heck was that? Sorry, something fell. But I think deadlifting is going to be like one of his favorite movements now, since for him that's really good for him. So it's just anything you're going to do, whether it's weightlifting, diet, like if your mind's not right, you won't follow through, nothing's going to go right. So that's the biggest thing, I think, is getting your mind right first. Just like how like you got to get psyched up for like a huge lift, or you're going to get psyched up to go play some type of a football game, basketball game. Like, you want to be psyched up, you got to want to do it. So if you really want it, get your mind right and go do it. There's nobody that can stop you, and you just got to do you and go out there and get it, no matter what it is. So yeah, that's the story I got. A little bit about me. Just to catch you up, I started a diet on the 6th, the day I left for my eye surgery. And what I'm doing right now is intermittent fasting, which is doing 16 off, 8 on. So I'm not eating for 16 hours. I'm eating for within 8 hours. My macros, I don't know off the top of my head, but they're on my phone. I think it's like 270 proteins, 300 carbs, and 60 fats. When I started on the 6th, I was 214, and this morning I had an all-time low weigh-in from a diet of 204.8, so it's going really well. My goal starting this was getting down to 200, so just to see how my body looks at 200. I don't really know, but I know, like, I'm, according to the Marine Corps, I'm overweight, but I tape, so, because I'm into fitness, I'm not fat by any means. So yeah, that's just basically about me. I hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving. Thursday, ate a lot of food, hang out with the family, see your cousins or whatever that you haven't got to see all year. I know some people are like that. That's kind of how I was when I was back at home. I haven't been home for Thanksgiving since I left, actually, but one day I'll be back. So yeah, other than that, I'm really going to start trying to post these videos again. I don't know when my camera's going to be fixed. If it's not, I mean, it's probably better quality on this phone anyways, and I probably should record it sideways because now it's going to be all weird. But yeah, so if you're new, please subscribe. I post a lot of informative videos, a couple lifting videos here and there for any of the fitness people that are watching, that like to watch those. And yeah, drop a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you want to see. I have a couple comments of videos that people want to see for informative wise for the Marine Corps. I think one's going to be kind of like a funny one, like a what not to do, I think, is what somebody wanted me to post. So I'll be making that one shortly in the near future. So I have some good ideas of videos coming out soon. But I love the comments. Let me know what you want to see. And that's going to be it for the video. So, till the next one. Peace.